This is number 30 for the MAT 1033 final exam review. It asks us to use the elimination method to solve 5x plus y equals 8 and x minus 2y equals 6. So remember, for the elimination method, we need to eliminate one variable whenever we add the two equations together. So you have a couple of different options. For me, I see that this is 1y and this is negative 2y. So as of right now, they don't cancel each other out, but if this was positive 2y, excuse me, this was positive 2y and this was negative 2y, whenever I add those two equations, they would cancel each other out. So I'm going to choose to multiply this top equation by positive 2 in order to make that a positive 2y to cancel out with the other y in the second equation. So in order to make this work, in order to keep the equation balanced, I have to multiply every single thing on both sides of the equal sign by 2. So that'll leave me with 5x times 2 will give me 10x, 2 times y plus 2y, and then equals 2 times 8 will give us 16. Now the bottom equation is already negative 2y, so I don't have to do anything to that equation. It is already good to go for us. And I'm going to add these two equations together. So we're left with 10x plus 1x, which will be 11x. 2y minus 2y cancel each other out. And equal 16 plus 6 will leave us with 22. So now if you notice, we eliminated the y's and we're just left with x. So now I can solve for x. So 11x equals 22. I need to get rid of that 11. It's being multiplied to my x. So I'm going to do the opposite and I'm going to divide both sides by 11. 11 divided by 11 goes to 1, so those cancel out. We are left with x equals 22 divided by 11 will leave us with 2. So if you notice, we found our value for x. Our answer to the system's equations is the point where these two lines intersect, or the point where these two lines cross. So our answer has to be a point, it has to be an ordered pair. We found the x value of our ordered pair, but we need to still find our y value. So we could take this x value and plug it into either one of these equations and use it to solve for y. I'm going to choose to plug it into the bottom equation just because it looks easier, but totally up to you. So instead of x, we know x is 2. So 2 minus 2y equals 6. So now I only have y's and I can solve for y here. So I need to get rid of that first 2. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. 2 minus 2 goes to 0. Those cancel each other out. We're left with negative 2y equals 6 minus 2, which is 4. Last but not least, negative 2 times y. So I need to divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2 will give us positive 1. Those cancel out. And we are left with y equals 4 divided by negative 2, which is negative 2. I now have my x value and my y value, so I can write my final answer as the ordered pair, x comma y, so 2 comma negative 2. And that's my final answer for number 30 for the MAT 1033 final exam review.